For years, I was at war with my snooze button. Seriously, I tried everything. The 5 a.m. club, meditating for an hour, journaling till my hand cramped, you name it. All because some guru online promised it would change my life. The problem? It only made me more anxious and feel like a total failure before my day even really started. The truth is, the morning routine that actually changed my life wasn't a routine at all. It was the moment I just quit. In this video, I'm going to share the simple shift I made to finally shut down my inner critic and find some real freedom in my mornings. My dive into the world of morning routines probably started a lot like yours. I was feeling kind of lost, unproductive, and I'd wake up, immediately grab my phone, and just feel this wave of anxiety wash over me. The internet, of course, is full of these super successful people who all seem to have one thing in common: a crazy disciplined morning routine. So I figured, okay, I'll just copy them. First up was the classic 5 a.m. wake-up call. I'd read all the top CEOs did it, so it had to work, right? The first few days were absolutely brutal. I'd force myself out of bed into the cold, dark morning and try to meditate, but my brain would just race with my to-do list. I tried to exercise, but my body felt like a lead weight. Instead of feeling energized and ahead of the game, I just felt drained. I was literally starting my day by picking a fight with my own body, and let me tell you, it was a battle I lost every single time. Next, I tried the perfectly optimized routine. We're talking a rigid, minute-by-minute schedule. 6 a.m., lemon water. 6:05 a.m., journal 3 pages. 6:30 a.m., high-intensity workout. But here's the thing. Life doesn't care about your schedule. One morning, I'd wake up feeling creative and just want to write, but the schedule said workout. Another day, my body was begging for a gentle stretch, but the schedule demanded a 5-mile run. This rigid structure just became a new source of stress. Instead of feeling in control, I felt like a failure every time I slipped up. Missing one step felt like I derailed my entire day. My inner critic was having a field day. It wasn't just a missed workout. It was proof that I was undisciplined and never going to get it together. The very system that was supposed to get rid of my anxiety was just making it worse. My breaking point came on a random Tuesday morning. The alarm went off at 5:30 a.m. for a scheduled run. It was cold, it was raining, and I was just exhausted. I laid there in bed, filled with this sense of dread, and it just hit me. I am miserable. This isn't making me better. It's making me resent my own life. And that's when I realized the problem wasn't my lack of discipline. The problem was the rigid system itself. I was trying to cram myself into a box designed for someone else. Someone with a different body, a different mind, and a completely different life. I was ignoring my own intuition. The perfect morning routine doesn't exist. The only routine that actually works is one that works for you. So I did it. I turned off my alarm, rolled over, and went back to sleep. And in that one simple act of rebellion, I found the freedom I'd been chasing all along. Now, I didn't just throw out the idea of a morning ritual, but I did completely redefine it. Instead of a strict schedule, I created a flexible framework based on one core idea: starting the day with kindness to myself. Principle 1, listen to your body, not an alarm clock. First thing I did, I ditched the brutal early alarms. I started tuning into my body's natural sleep cycle. Now, most days I wake up without an alarm, actually feeling rested. Some days that's at 6 a.m. Other days it's 7:30. The point is, I no longer start my day with a jolt of cortisol from a blaring alarm. I start with peace. Principle 2, find joyful movement, not forced exercise. Instead of forcing myself to do workouts I hated, I started asking my body a simple question each morning: what feels good today? Sometimes the answer is a long walk to get some morning sunlight, which science shows can boost your mood and energy. Other times, it's just a 15-minute stretch. And some days, it's a full-on dance party in my kitchen while it actually became something I look forward to. Principle 3, silence the inner critic, don't fuel it. This was the biggest game changer. My old routines were just a checklist for my inner critic to use against me. My new approach is all about self-compassion. There's no pass or fail. A morning spent just sitting and drinking a cup of tea in silence is just as valuable as a morning spent running 5 miles. The goal is to start the day feeling centered, not to just check off boxes for a productivity machine. Conclusion: NCTA. The morning routine that changed my life was realizing I didn't need a rigid one. Real productivity and peace don't come from forcing yourself to follow someone else's rules. They come from self-trust, flexibility, and listening to what you actually need. My mornings aren't a source of stress anymore. They're a source of freedom, and I feel more energized, focused, and happy than I ever did trying to be that perfect morning person. So, I have a challenge for you. Tomorrow, skip your rigid routine just for one day. Instead of forcing it, just ask yourself, what do I actually actually need. Maybe it's more sleep. Maybe it's 5 minutes of total silence before the day gets crazy. Let me know in the comments what freedom in the morning looks like for you. And if this resonated, give this video a like and subscribe for more ways to find freedom in your everyday life. Thanks for watching. If you found value in this video, then the one popping up on your screen right now is your next step. Don't miss it. It might be exactly what you need.